welcome to another cooking tutorial. Tonight's video is going to be how I make southern fried pork chops and creamy cauliflower mashed potatoes. The first ingredient you're going to need is a pack of center cut pork chops. Here I have a bag, a Ziploc bag, which was full of pork rinds. I mashed them up into little pork rind breadcrumbs. 1 egg, some heavy cream, mayonnaise, a stick of butter, some olive oil, and a fresh cauliflower. So 1 egg goes into a bowl, as well as 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. We're going to combine these two, and we're going to use this to bread the pork chops. Here I have my skillet with about 2 or 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and to that I am adding a tablespoon of butter. Once this melts and starts to get sizzly, we will add our pork chops. Just scrambled up the egg and the heavy cream, and in the bowl next to it I have the breadcrumb pork rinds, and I'm pretty much just going to put these together. I'm going to show you how I do it. So it's standard. You guys all know how to do this. You dip your pork chop into the egg batter and let it dribble off a little bit. And then we're going to add it to the bowl of pork rinds and just coating the pork chops. This is so like shake and bake. Hope you guys can see this. But anyway, here's our first one, and I'm going to put it into a plate so I get that loaded up to put into the pan. Here's what the pork chops look like after I dipped them in the egg wash and coated them in the pork rinds. They look just like they were coated in shake and bake. And just think, guys, there's absolutely no carbs in this. So it's going to be outstanding if you're on induction. Okay, so the butter and the olive oil are now starting to get hot in my pan. Let me turn up the heat a little now that the pork chops are coated. And in this pot here, I am just boiling the cauliflower so that it's fork tender. Okay, so we're going to start, and I'm going to take the first pork chop and lay it on in there. Oh yeah, baby. Again, guys, if you're on induction for Atkins or any kind of low-carb plan, this is the perfect meal because the pork chops have 0 carbs, the egg and the heavy cream have 0 carbs, and the pork rinds have no carbs. So, like I said, this is the perfect induction dinner. The cauliflower does have some carbs, so if you're keeping your check at 20 or under, this should fit in perfectly. I will come back and show you what they look like browned. Okay, so I just flipped these over, and here's what they look like. And let me tell you, my kitchen smells outstanding. So here's our cauliflower. It is totally fork tender. I'm going to show you what that means. See how you could just like break it apart with your fork? There's a couple little bits of some of the leaves still in there, but that's okay. It's a unique thing. So to our cauliflower, I am going to add a little bit of heavy cream. I'm really not measuring. It's just like a mashed potato thing. And here's my secret ingredient. To the mashed potatoes, 2 tablespoons of mayo. So 1 and 2. This helps make it extra creamy. Some pepper, fresh ground pepper. Let's get that in there. And then some salt. And we are going to mix it up. Alright guys, so here is our cauliflower mashed potatoes. Now, I do not own a food processor, but I'm in the process of buying one because I cannot get this smooth enough like a mashed potato consistency. But I don't mind it chunky, and it's really not crazy chunky. I really took my fork and I mashed it up pretty good. I mean, you could see it's a little chunky. But if you put it in your mouth, it legit tastes like mashed potatoes. You'll have to season it to your liking. I think I like a little more salt and pepper, which I'm going to add. So here's our end product. Look at these pork chops. They are, here's an angle from the side so you can see. They look absolutely amazing, and the smell is just out of this world. So I also decided to make some green beans, and in the skillet here I have some olive oil and some butter. I'm going to let that melt, and then I'm going to add my fresh cut string beans to it. They have been steamed already so that they're soft. This is basically just a coating, and the reason I do this is to get some extra fats in there. I'm going to just toss in my green beans, and I will give a nice toss to them so they have this buttery, rich coating. I'm going to show you how I plate this up, guys, and I will be right back. Here's the final product. I hope you guys love this video. I cannot wait to eat, and I hope you guys try it, and I hope you enjoyed it. So I will see you in my next video, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching.